for your vinyl sticker, make sure that it's a black and white image. Now, if you have any shapes, make sure the fill has some sort of color into it, otherwise it will not register in CutStudio. Now, if you do have any text, make sure that you turn this into a shape. To do that, you right click it, change it into create outlines, or Control Shift O, or you can do the quick actions on the right that says create outlines. Now make sure when you're exporting this that there is no other file or image or anything that's on your Illustrator file. If you need to make a new one, do it like that. That works too. Then you go into File, then you go Save As, and choose Illustrator EPS. In terms of your name, you can call it whatever you want, it's just as long as you put it into the canvas file. But change it to Illustrator EPS. Press Save, and the next important thing is to change it from Illustrator 2020 to Illustrator 8 EPS. This is the thing that communicates with CutStudio. So once you do that, it's time to get to the vinyl cutter. Now, turning it on, it's quite a simple process, and then choose piece. Make sure you choose piece by pressing the up arrow. Now there is a sensor on the machine that you cover and it will cause the fans to go off, and then there's white dots along the line of the vinyl cutter. Your strip needs to line up with these things. The sensor needs to be covered, as well as the dials have to be on those white lines. If not, it will not register properly. Lock it off with the back lever of the vinyl cutter, and then press enter on the machine, and then this will register the sizing and the width of your piece. Once that's done, you can go back into CutStudio, which is on the computer. You go into cutting, because we need to choose the size of the bed. We go cutting, change, and you make sure that you select the machine, which is a Roland GS-24. Click on change again in the media size, and press get from machine. This will measure the exact piece that you have put into the machine, and then press OK and close down the following windows. Now your artboard will show the piece that you have, and now it's time to input your file. So if you go import and select your vinyl Illustrator file and press open, it will come into here. Now you can resize this in Illustrator and then come back in here, or you can change the percentages on the right. That works too, by simply just changing the values. So I'm going to just change it a little bit more so that it fits on the piece just a little bit easily, so it's not quite on the edge of the piece. Now once that's done, that is ready to go, and then you go back up to cutting, and then you press OK, and then this will take it to the machine ready for cutting. Once done, pull down the lever to release it, and then take the piece out of the machine. This is now ready for what's called weeding. The weeding process is pretty simple. You can cut off excess vinyl, put them back into the drawer, the top drawer, so that we can reuse these pieces later on if we need to, for other different types of jobs. You can peel off the backing off this as well, and then begin weeding out the excess pieces so you just have your sticker left over. This process you want to take your time with. You do not want to rush, because sometimes the cuts aren't perfect. If the cuts aren't easy to work with or become a bit sticky, that means the blade wasn't pressurizing enough. So let your teacher know and we can fix those up. But then get into the weeding process, get rid of the different excess letters, and then you'll have your final vinyl sticker ready to go.